I thought this was kind of cool, to be honest. I think if I make 12, unless my math is way off. Ah, there it is. All the XP is just straight 8. It's taking a screenshot of that one, bro. Yo, welcome to a new ramble. Now, this clip right now I'm recording is going to be in the future, basically. During this ramble, I did, like, the Runecrafting minigame the entire time. Guardians of the Rift, whatever. Trying to get the outfit, so it's a little bit awkward that you're watching me with the outfit right now, but, you know, who cares? A ramble is just something to listen to, so it doesn't really matter what order everything is in, I guess. But one thing I just wanted to quickly mention, because I did not mention it during, it's a little bit loud, I didn't mention it during the ramble at all, is I did currently set myself a new goal for the Ironman account, besides just getting the Runecrafting outfit. Was to runecraft myself 1,000,000 blood runes. Now, this does not include the ones I already have in my bank, which is, like 360,000 I had in my bank. I put those in the TOB, like, well, whatever thing where you can charge your scythes. Scythes? Wow, nice English. That's crazy. I was gonna say scythe, but then I was like, yeah, whatever. So I runecrafted about 275,000 so far. This is about like 160, 70 hour goal. I'm not too sure exactly how long it is, but just wanted to mention that. So the next, like, little bit, I'm not sure I'll be uploading this account. This is just something I'm kind of working on in the background, kind of. In terms of streams, I'll just be doing probably Tob and whatnot. I've been doing just random shit lately, so yeah, just a small goal that I have set. I guess a nice question might be, just so before we actually start the ramble. Has anyone here set any recent goals on RuneScape that is somewhat long-term? Go ahead and comment them below if you want. That sounds so nerdy. How about like some IRL goal? How about get some no bitches? This video is sponsored by Manscaped.com. RuneScape has some of the most sweaty gaming nerds anyone's ever seen, and I bet y'all smell like ass. But that's okay, because today Manscaped will be helping you out. Now, before we get into how good the trimmer for Manscaped is, I want to discuss something else. And that is the crop preserver, aka ball deodorant. I tried this stuff on my balls after a shower, and I swear I smelt fresh for about 2 days in a row. They also have it in a spray, which is the crop reviver. I would show you how this works in full display, but YouTube's guidelines won't allow something that big on camera. So you're gonna have to settle for me spraying it on some cardboard. And this all comes in a nice, neat travel bag, so you can keep your bathroom as clean as your balls. The package also comes with a weed whacker for any annoying itch under your nose. And I'll be honest, it does tickle a little bit. You must all know by now about the Lawnmower 4.0. The trimmer is built with skin-safe technology and has precision-engineered blades, which will help you reduce the chances of being nicked or cut in many areas. It also comes with adjustable trimmer guards, so you can pick your preferred hair length, and lovely LED lights so you can see everything you're doing. Get yourself the Lawnmower 4.0 by Manscaped. And of course, I got you covered with code ALKAN20 that you can use at the checkout to get 20% off and free shipping at Manscaped.com. Join the Manscaped movement today. If you got any goals, go ahead and maybe list some if you'd like. I always kind of find it fun and interesting to read people's, like, goals on RuneScape. Whether they're long-term or short-term, doesn't really matter. What the hell just happened there? Yeah, whether the long-term or short-term doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's my current one. And if I had to say one more, I mean, to be fair, my Runecrafting outfit was a small short-term goal I had. I think the next goal is to get this outfit again 2 more times. One on the group account and one on the Hardcore Ironman. So I'm going to probably hate my life for the next little while, to be honest. And the next goal would be, this is an ambitious one, sort of, maybe a little bit. Wow, I can't believe I'm adding a ramble on top of the ramble I already have. I think long term, I would like to have 1,000 hard mode KC and Tob. I don't know why, but I've been doing it lately. And what even is my KC right now? Hold on, KC hard mode Tob. Is that how you do it? We're far away. That's pretty ambitious, isn't it? I think we have like 850 normal or something. So we've technically done it, but just the normal mode. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it lately, and I mean, as far as wipes go, they're not fun, but you know, I mean, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn, bro. But yeah, go ahead and comment whatever your goals currently are in the game, and what kind of account. If you all tell me you're working on collection log on a main account, you're banned, bro. Okay, let's start this ramble off strong. We have 56 loots that we can do. Okay, the only thing I bought here so far at this place is, holy shit. Oh my god, oh god, the pearls, dude. Holy crap, I was lucky as shit. Just the boots at the moment. My KC is like 52 or something, so it's not exactly the highest, but it took me a long time to get here because, and I guess this could be like a moment of silence, I did get the Warhammer drop just very recently, today actually. So finally I can leave that bullshit place and do the, you know, things I actually want to do in the game. In the current moment, holy crap, these freaking, I haven't seen these for a while. The current moment, I just want to, got another one, good. I'm gonna get distracted this whole time, aren't I? Yeah, runecrafting outfit is the main goal right now, I think, for me. And I think after, maybe give me a needle now, that'd be great. Then gonna probably make some blood runes or some shit, but... yeah, I guess we'll give an update on like every account during this video, most likely. This is all just trash, isn't it, dude? I've never looted this much in a row, to be honest with you, but we're at 113 per... I'm not sure what the next piece is gonna be. Most likely legs, then hat, then top. That's what I've been told, which kind of makes sense because the Varrock plate body thing's gonna be gone, but I'm gonna miss this game too, so I'm gonna do like a bird run or some crap. I kind of forget what these things give you. I don't think they can give you pearls. I only have 10 loots left. Oh man, we're gonna do another entire nothing from this. Maybe a die or something. Just any collection log pop up so I know it's something good. Nothing. 5 more. Well, that's it, isn't it? And 2 more and 1. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't know what we do with these things. Drop them. These, what the dragon spear. Alright then, dude. 155 pearls. What is the next thing I'm buying, actually? Is it the so how much is the bottom? 350. We stop rune crafting so we could do this hard clue. I guess we did like a bird run, trying to do them for the eggs and I guess the clue scrolls too, but yeah, here's the Warhammer. Took us 11.4k KC to get this one, I think. The account has like 16,000 KC for 2 hammers now, I guess. Wait, actually, I haven't even checked the collection log yet. Let's see this thing, dude. I don't know what it's under, to be honest. It might just be misc. Oh, look at that. That looks so stupid, bro. Yeah, I'll just go for a double collection log of everything, you know what I mean? I can't believe I have no scepters in here, unfortunate, but... yeah, I guess, I'm slowly learning my lesson. I still need bandos back. I've only done about like 140 kills or something since then, so... I don't know if the video where I lose everything and then get it all back will be out before this ramble video or after, because I am trying to do that all in just one video instead of like a series or something. It's just taking a lot of time. The hammer took, what, like 80 hours, I think, roughly, and the bandos will take God knows how long. And, yeah, as you can see as well, the scythe did turn into a blood one, which you might not even know I have a scythe yet, because it'll be in that video. And I got an extra Sang staff. Oh, and this is such a spoiler, bro, but I also got the dust pet. Where'd the pet just go? I swear I took it out, dude. Take out, thank you. Yeah, we got the friggin' maiden pet, or sorry, the top pet with friggin' that part is maiden though. Yeah, we got the amazing, I think I have like some of the best pets in the game, dude. Look at this, dude. Friggin' this one, and this one. Okay, that hard clue is done. I'll probably open it just for you guys, but we do currently have a collection of 135, so that's looking pretty good. I have no idea what I'm collecting these all for. I just want to try doing my best to get all the stuff I need for the master clue still, and I need... That was a fake Skype noise, by the way. I just want to see if I got you or not. Did you check Skype? No? You took Skype off your computer a decade ago? Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see what we get from this clue. Oh, we didn't get shit. Sorry, bro. Okay, something I actually haven't done at all since leagues ended. I'm hoping I can buy... Okay, it's gonna be embarrassing. It's a rune trophy, isn't it? I'm pretty sure, right? I don't know. Is that bronze, adamant, shattered rune? Okay. I quit before dragon. I could have kept going, but I didn't really care. Trade him for... Okay, here we go. This is like the main reason I actually did play leagues was because I wanted some of these rewards. A big one I want is Twisted Blueprints. I think this is like the blackish background in the POH or something. It was pretty much 40,000 league points. I quit like God knows when, but confirmed to buy this one, 4,000. Yes. Do I just bring this to a POH guy? Probably. I do want the Twisted Horns, but not right now. I think I'm planning on maybe playing every league just for the first like 20k points in the future, just to stack up the points, just to buy stuff. So that's probably gonna be the idea. What else is useful here? There's Grace, that one's gross. Trailblazer, there's not much nice stuff from that one, is there? Trailblazer Rug? Yeah, no thanks. Alright, let's go to the Shattered one. This one has some nice stuff. It does have the Void. I don't know if I want the Void, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Which one? I'm getting the cannon. I'm getting that dumb... Wait, 4 pieces. Okay, so every piece it goes on to... Okay, interesting. That's funny. What else is it? It's kind of cool in here. The teleport's very nice, actually. Shattered teleport. Since I do a decent amount of POH teleporting right now or whatever, just home teleporting, because I'm doing... Yeah, this one, sure. So what happens if I buy another one? Will it override it, or will I have two different options? This one. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the bat. I like that one, bro. Okay, what else is there? There's Shattuck, Relic, Mystic, Void, Banner. Now we're good. Do I want anything else from the... I'm trying to look through the list on, like, Wiki. I don't know if there's much else that I want right now. How many more points? 30k, Jesus. I could buy the horns, but I have literally no Slayer points because I used them all on the stupid freaking rune pouch I had to buy back. Trailblazer, Graceful, those are gross. Is there any other Graceful? That's it? Okay, we could do we do the Void kit, dude? It's so gross, though. Oh, man. Well, it looks nice, but I just don't use Void anymore, so I don't know if it's worth. You know what? I'm gonna just stick with this for now. Let's go and make that beautiful looking cannon, and then give this to the just any POH guy, I'm assuming. I'll just go to Fally or something. So where's my cannon? Okay, here it is. Okay. Is it just like that? Yes. Oh my god, it looks like a... Oh right, I saw this yesterday in game. I don't know what it was for a second. I thought it was like a... It looks like a rock on RS3 from a distance. It looks like there's like gold you can mine on it, or like whatever color this is. But that's what it looks... I think I saw someone at Bandos with this, and I was like, is that a furnace in there, dude? Alright, let's put that on there too. Oh, the bottom looks badass, dude. Wait, that's not how that works. Okay, hold on. Sorry, it's been a long time, alright? Place that. Okay, let's go. Set up. Okay. Let's see how this ugly ass thing looks. Oh my god, that's... What the fuck is that? Oh my god, very nice cannon. Damn right. What is this shit, dude? Hold on, let me put some cannonballs. I want to see it spin, dude. Hold on. There's the cannonballs. Alright, let's do this. Come on, spin around the rosy, bro. Oh, it doesn't spin? Oh. Huh. Okay. I mean, this is really ugly. At the same time, it looks really nice. Okay, so it doesn't actually spin. It just kind of highlights the one that it would be looking. Okay, interesting. Well, there's the new... Bro, I can't believe that's fucking hilarious, dude. It looks stupid when I saw it, but it's growing up. It's just something different, right? Now people are gonna ask me what the hell this is. Now I do hope they one day do what RS3 did. Love RS3, by the way. Make the cannon just one item, so it just takes up one item in the bank. When you bring it with you somewhere, just one inventory slot. I don't know if that's like OP or not. I don't know where it'd be like crazy OP. With how easy teleporting is these days in this game, you can probably leave somewhere, come back very quickly. So I don't know if it'd be OP or not. Maybe it takes up 4 spaces. Just make it very long, right? Just stretch it out. I want to click once to take out the whole cannon. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so now we give this to the POH guy, I'm assuming. Or do we just inspect it? No, just inspect, I think, actually. Wait. Inspect. Okay, hold on. Blueprints appear to be twisted. Perhaps, and the state agent can make this. Oh, recolor, make it... wait, what? Talk to this motherfucker, dude. You want to take my... What the fuck? I'm assuming it's this option, redecorate. How do I don't know what it's called. Twisted theme? Yeah, that's the name. Twisted theme. Yes. Okay, I see. Okay. Let's check out the POH, bro. Alright. I think it is twisted, right? It's like black and green. Looks so good, bro. I freaking love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is what we wanted, bro. Okay. 10 times better, man. 10 times. So, there we go. Oh, look at all the beautiful pets in the POH. Seems good. Oh, man. It's been a while since I pet hunted today. It's been a long time. I think we're at like 25 or something. 26. I forget. 26. Cool. And all the easy ones pretty much, actually. Actually, there's a few hard ones, bro. There's like Ullman shit that we got like sort of recently. Of course, the Bloodhounds in the bank and all that shit. But okay, cool. That's really all I wanted, to be honest. I don't know what else I want to buy. There is like the Hunter kit. Oh, you can make like a POH thing too now, can't you, for the trophy stuff. All right, well, probably back to a bit of runecrafting for me for now. I'm hoping you guys can't hear the dryer drying clothes. It's a few like rooms over from my current computer area, so hopefully it's not too it's not loud or anything. Let's go to Guardians of the Rift. I haven't really done much of this minigame, like I said, but I am getting used to it, I guess. I mean, it's pretty much like just normal now, I think. My points are very unbalanced right now. I think I decided for my Ironman account, at the very least, I'm going to only do the good runes whenever it's ones that I actually want to use, until I need to rebalance them eventually, in the long term, I guess. Won't show my points now because I just restarted the client, I think. I guess it just disappears. Gee, that's freaking loud, dude. I don't use headphones, I always use speakers, so if you hear shit, it's probably, yeah, from that. Though right now it's saying there's no audio being recorded, so that's good. Though you probably heard it through my speakers, I'd imagine. Yeah, so every elemental rune I'll pretty much just make until I see a good rune that's a cat, pretty much, or cat, what people call it. So yeah, that's like how I'm doing. I don't know if it's like efficient or not, but you know, when blood runes or death runes pop up, I'm always get those. I might even get nature runes, because I make double, you know, and then law runes are kind of shit, but I'm gonna have to at least make some good runes, so I guess law runes I'll probably fit into there as well. I do remember this minigame came out. It was a topic I actually wanted to discuss a little bit about, I think, was the, oh, it's gonna switch, isn't it? It's gonna, give me bloods, give me bloods, give me, oh, look at that call, dude, I was so lucky. Yeah, the gold TR that came out originally with this entire place. This place looks amazing, by the way, the freaking blood altar. I'm also not used to runecrafting it with no tick delay, so if you watch the entire freaking video, I almost said stream, where I go slower than usual, it's because I'm not used to it, plus I'm very slow as well. And I've also been doing this the entire day, so my fingers are like tired as shit, to be honest. Ooh, south, good, good. So yeah, the gold TR, when it came out, it was like 120k crafting per hour from what I heard. I'm not too sure. Obviously crazy OP because, you know, gold bars, especially for Ironman. We already have like 1 billion gold bars in our bank. I wonder if they technically nerfed it due to Ironman. Do you think that's possible? Because it feels like a main account, if they can make gold tiaras for 120k crafting per hour, that isn't really even that OP, I don't think, because can't you make like... I just realized this literally just right now. Did they nerf gold tiaras literally because of Ironman? It seems like they must have, because I don't... That wouldn't have been OP for a main account, would it be? Main accounts can buy molten glass, which is very cheap, I think, and get like 130k, 120k crafting per hour. This would have made gold bars go up like crazy anyways, so... Yeah, I don't... Actually, this is weird. Yeah, I just thought about that. They literally nerfed it because Ironman, we're gonna... Aw, man, blood runes now. Rip. Huh. I didn't even think about that, actually. Is that... Maybe I'm missing something. I don't really know, but I swear crafting, like, on a main is much quicker than 120k an hour, 130, whatever it was exactly. And it's also very cheap if you do, like, battle staffs, which I think is like 400,000 crafting per hour. I guess the capita you need, though, is very... large for like making battle staffs. You need a freaking ton of money, so maybe that's why I'm gonna miss death runes. That's unfortunate, dude. Air runes is a big no for me. Oh, I ran out of things. Oh, this is a shit game because I came in late. That's why. Oh, I might get this then. I might. Yeah, okay, barely. Well, this game sucks because I'm gonna have like no freaking essence on me. I just noticed. This is the first game back. All right, so I missed like 40 seconds of mining at the starting. I have no idea when to leave, so I just kind of left randomly. Yeah, I actually don't originally have like an issue with the gold TRs being decent for Ironman. I think they changed it to like 30 XP each or 25. I don't really know actually. That's an AFK here, I think, aren't I? I don't have a chisel to make these, unfortunately. If they were to make gold TR crafting like 65 to like 75k an hour, I think, for Ironman, I actually wouldn't really be against that. I don't know what it is now, but even if they made it like 75k, this could be like a nice new-ish method for lower level Ironman starting out, because you normally do buy gold ore as well for smithing, so it's kind of like it just works out very well for Ironman. But yeah, they like nerfed it as soon as possible. I think it became the meta, then now it's not, obviously, so I'm not too sure what they're doing with it, but hey, in the future, if they ever make it like 75k crafting per hour, I think that'd be pretty decently balanced. The only issue is gold ore is already a bitch to buy, and if this would happen, it would make it even more of a bitch to buy. So let's like add instant shops or something maybe before we consider doing something like that, because that would really fuck us over, to be honest. I would be getting here. Oh, it's all shit, but I have to go because I wanted the freaking elemental one, dude. Yeah, that's fine. Are we even gonna make this 85? Sometimes at nighttime the games are good, sometimes they're bad. I have no idea. I really want the abyssal needle thing, dude, because this is like having to use these pouches still when I know other people are just clicking once. Oh man, it seems so much easier to like do this quicker if you have just one pouch. You just instantly like hold shift, empty pouch, click alter, hold shift, and I have to move my mouse with this shit. Very unfortunate, dude. Okay, I don't know how many points this game was. It seemed pretty decent. The only thing I have right now is still the boots, so, yeah. Yeah, so what else was there to discuss? There's a few things to probably discuss today. I just normally just... Oh, wait, I should deposit these. This is going to be a little annoying to think of things to discuss while freaking doing it. Okay, that's my points now. 44 to 25. Okay, I assumed it would have updated since the chat box updated. It seemed like once I got the boots, every game is an easy 8-point reward now. I'm wondering if the full outfit's going to be like 10 plus. And plus the lantern thing, which is huge, which I think that isn't the drop rate like 1 in 7. Let me, you know what, turn public off, bro. Or hide, at least. I don't know. I heard someone shit-talking Bodhi earlier, bro. I wasn't very happy about that. It said Bodhi Bodhi sheep or something because they're leaving at 46 seconds or something like that. I don't know. Bodhi, you keep killing it, okay, bro? Fuck these guys here. All friggin' noobs. I think I wrote down, like, small topic things I wanted to discuss. One of them was the gold tiara, so we're good. Oh, this one's actually a pretty decently sized one, actually. Hold on. This is a good one, all right? I wanted to discuss a while ago about MVP for PVMing. If you guys noticed a long time ago, they started adding like MVP related things to PVMing. This actually might have been... Yeah, okay, hold on. I got something else to talk about. Hold on. Let me write that. All right, I got another topic for after this one, all right? It's to do with leeching TOB. So MVP for PVMing, in the grand scheme of things, I've always thought this. It's a great idea, but it also results in people leeching a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hope one day they get rid of MVPing for PVM. One, creates drama, which I don't like. There's literally no need for it. And two, it gives people a reason to become a leech. That's one thing I've always hated. If you notice before, I think they made changes recently, actually, which would work out pretty well. But at TOB, if you were freezing in the first room, you had a pretty low chance of getting MVP. And if you're freezing in the first room, that means you're actually doing a roll. Whereas if you're not freezing, you're just kind of attacking the boss and then a little bit of crabs and back to boss. Pretty much like, and this relates to RS3 as well. Normally when you're doing group content, there's rolls. And there sometimes ends up being no rolls for some people because it's just too many people in the group where you don't even need them to have a roll. This gives people a reason to start leeching. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this whole MVP thing they keep adding to PVMing. It just, I like the competition it brings, but at the same time, it also makes people leech a lot, so. And leechers are being rewarded with MVP because of it. So I do hope they don't keep following this path forever, unless they change it somehow where people who do rolls are rewarded more. Or maybe someone who does a roll is rewarded as much as an MVP. So it's only like one or... I don't know, does that even work though? Because then there's more than one MVP. I don't really know, man. Maybe there's like 2 MVP rolls or something, and then the one guy doing the rolls gets it, the other guy that's not doing rolls gets. I have no idea, but I have seen an issue, especially at TOB, with the whole leeching thing, that people just don't want to do rolls because you can snipe MVP because of it, which means more drops in your name. Especially for Ironman, it's very big. For main accounts, probably not a big deal because you're all splitting money anyways, I would imagine, unless you're free for all. So main accounts, maybe not a big issue, but with Ironman, you've noticed it. And the other discussion I wanted to talk about was, once again, probably TOB. For whatever reason, they made TOB design where, like, you just MVP in each room, I think, and you, like, get points each room or something, and some rooms are worth more than others. So, kind of a weird design, very just... It also makes you have to actually think and shit like that. It seems like something that my brain wouldn't be able to actually do in my head. Probably have to write it down and think about it for 2 years. So the way they design Cox, I just want to use as an example, because I think the way the loot in Cox is designed is so perfect. Every time you do damage, you get points for the damage, and that's just it. And then the certain amount of points you reach normally on average, you'll get a purple loot. To me, this is so simple and like good and solid and pure. Now, I don't know exactly how purples necessarily work in TOB, whether, let's just say you do almost no damage in all the rooms. Does your purple chance become much worse than someone who also did an MVP? I don't really fully know how these exactly work, but what we do know is that your normal loot in TOB, which is actually like pretty good loot, man. Like TOB and Cox are really good normal loot, especially for an Ironman. I mean, you can get like a 1 mil chest quite often in TOB. You can also get an 80k chest, so maybe not the greatest flex, but you can pull up, you know, I mean, for example, Hardcore Ironman, like new Hardcore Ironman that rushed TOB. I mean, hey, I've had one as well. I'm a victim of this. Though mine wasn't a low level. I came there with a whip and a blowpipe and a trident. Well, I was the second time around. The first time around, I had rubies, and I did about 15% in the Soto room. and all that stuff. So, you know, as like a brand new account that goes to Tob, it's cool. You can pull up with the D skimmy and shit, but for whatever reason, you still get the same normal loot as somebody that like MVPs pretty much, or someone who does an MVP. Somebody with max strength and a scythe, they get the same loot as somebody in a D skimmy and like full iron, which is very weird to me. So I don't know why they designed Tob the way they did in terms of MVPing in each room and a total MVP. I think it was kind of one of the first bosses where like MVP became really a thing to worry about. I don't, or the first like group raid, whatever. I know like Fasani's is solo. Nightmare, the normal one, has like that. Nex has the MVP thing. Most like new bosses seem to have this MVP design, and to me, I think it's a flawed design. It rewards leechers, like I said, and it just it also doesn't make any points in terms of how the loot actually works. If you do very little damage, you should get very little loot. You shouldn't get a normal amount. You know, somebody can die at the very start of the Verzik room, like the pillar room, like you know, the fuse guy, and the whole team can finish the raid for you, which means you fully leached like the hardest room that, you know, you can potentially wipe the entire team on. And for some reason, you can still open up the chest and get like 70 rune ore, like 50 blood vials, and loot like 1.3 mil. It is strange to me. I know it's technically asking for a nerf, but I'm more asking for it to be balanced, I think, in terms of just the way it's designed now. And I would rather it go off of damage done, to be honest. So if you do like very little damage and bloat because you died, it doesn't mean you lose MVP. Because right now, I think bloat is worth 2 points in that room or something. Something like that. And Soto Sag is worth 1 point, and Nilo is worth 1 point. I don't have the chart open up right now. I'm just kind of from like memory, maybe. But I wish like the way it was designed for MVP, at the very least, in Tob, was just literally damage done, not MVP in the room. Because sometimes you can do one more damage to someone in a room and get 2 points because of it, even though you're only 1 damage more than someone. Or you lose MVP because you did 1 less damage than someone. Whatever the design is, maybe my brain's not smart enough to think of how it's well designed, but to me it seems very poorly designed. But maybe that's because I'm not understanding it fully. But to me, this should be fixed. It should just be based off damage. I don't know why it's not. That way it'd be really funny also to watch New Hark Ironman enter Tob and get like 1 rune ore. Because right now if you go to Cox and you do like 20 points in 1 raid, you're not even a joke, you're gonna loot 1 rune ore, 1 grimy quorum. Like, this is normal. You don't get the 300 quorums, you don't get the, you know, 30 runite ore. You get what you deserve, pretty much. I mean, so I don't understand why they changed the way Tob works in terms of well, not change Tob, the way they changed the loot, how Tob works. It's a very flawed design in my opinion. They should really rework it. Maybe it's too late, who knows, but I would like it to be more based off of just overall damage done, as opposed to points in each room, which just doesn't make sense to me. Because, I mean, I don't know, you can like win every room almost, and then have some mess up, and then, I don't know. I don't like the design. It's bad. I hope they one day maybe revisit it or something. It seems like they went really complex with it to make it look like they're really smart, and then in reality, it's a horrible design in my opinion. So, or I'm the one that's dumb and they're actually that smart. But yeah, that's my rant with Tob loot, and just any boss in the future that comes out, you do little damage, you should get little reward, and on top of that, you really should get little purple in my opinion too. Technically, that is how Cox does work. If you leech, like for example, like a legit leech in Cox, not just someone who has horrible gear, you know, to scale the raid pretty much, if they get like 1 point, they will like never get a purple. But if you leech Tob with really shit gear, you will eventually get a purple. There's still a chance. A good chance, not a horrible chance. I mean, I guess technically if you leech Cox, there's still a chance, but the chance is so small. It's like 1 in 300 plus raids you gotta do. And every raid you gotta get 3,000 points still. So, I mean, you can definitely come to Tob with like a D skimmy and like 300 Tobs. You're probably gonna get like 5 plus purples. Even though that's way under rate maybe, but you're still gonna get a good ass amount of, and one of them could be a scythe, right? So, yeah, that's my rant for Tob loot. I hope they one day just look into this shit. And if they do add any new bosses that are this designed, it should be the same way Cox is designed. You do damage, you get points for it. Those points count towards a purple. That's the way it should work. It makes the most sense to me. This dumb shit, nah, fuck that. Just to give one more example, by the way, I just want to add this into the video. I had to like mess up the background footage because the audio just got really blurry. I'm not even too sure why. But I just thought of this for a very small example. Let's just say, so as far as I know, Bloat Room is worth 2 points and Soto is worth 1. Let's just go off of the facts that that's probably what it is. If I was to barely lose the Bloat Room to the guy, let's just say he had like 10 more damage than me. So I get 0 points for that room and he gets 2, as far as I know. Maybe I get 1, but I doubt it. I think he just gets 2 points because he MVP'd that room. Let's just say that dude dies at the start of the Soto Sag room, and in fact, my whole team dies almost, and I solo Soto Sag, let's just say, for like 80% of the entire boss's hit points. There's still a good chance in that raid I'm not getting MVP. The only thing I'm confirmed for, I believe, is that I've MVP'd in the one room, which gives me 1 point. But because he did like 10 more damage than me in the Bloat room, he got 2 points off that. And I got 1 off soloing the entire Soto room. Now, if I'm wrong, let me know, because this is as far as I understand. In reality, we all know who the MVP is. The dude who fucking soloed Soto Sag for like 80% from the team wiping as well. But just the way the rewards are, no, the guy who got more who did a bit more damage than you in Bloat, he's still gonna probably get MVP, even though you did like 2,000 damage in the Soto room and he did like 20 damage. So this is a 1980 damage difference, but he can still win MVP. So if this is how Tob is actually designed, it's really flawed in my opinion. So change it to damage, Jax. Thank you very much, bro. And I guess since we're talking about bosses, they did change next recently, didn't they? To being 1 in 42, and it used to be 1 in 53, I think. Or it was 1 in 42, then they changed it to 1 in 53 after they noticed how many people were doing masses. And then they changed it again now just recently to 1 in 42 again, I think. There's also a weird phase where I think next was, I don't know if it was glitched or not, but whoever got MVP had like a huge chance. Actually, no, I think MVP was the only person that could get a drop when at some point during Nex's like release or something. It was maybe like a week or 2 in or something like that. But yeah, Nex has been a little bit interesting, I guess, since the release of it. But they did revert it to 1 in 42 now, which is, I guess, good for me. I haven't touched Nex yet, to be honest, and I've only heard of like bad things about it. So in terms of like how dry you're gonna go there, probably. So hey, I'm not complaining, dude. That's great news for me. I've done 0 Nex actually on my account. Actually, I'm missing 2 things for the elite combat achievements, I think, because I haven't played this account for about 6 months until like the past month. I guess I've been playing on it. Basically, I left off this account at combat achievements, I think. I'm pretty sure I actually have a video that I never released. Don't know if I ever will. Maybe I'll put it in my next like ramble video in the background footage or something. So instead of watching Runecrafting, you can watch, I think, just whatever achievements I was doing. So yeah, I don't know if I'll release that into an actual video. But yeah, I haven't gone to Next yet, so I don't know much about it. All I know is you range it, blah blah blah, and everything's good. So I will be doing freaking misclick, dude. I'll be doing that, I think, after I get my bandos back, maybe. Right now the goals are Runecrafting outfit and get my bandos outfit back. Or bandos armor, I guess. Not really an outfit, is it? But whatever. Once I have all that, I'm back to being free, I guess, to do whatever I want. My return on this account is not so boss pet focus, I don't think. I don't know if I burned myself out from boss hunting in terms of like pet hunting, but group coming out and then UIM I made as well, which we'll probably discuss at some point in this video, maybe, who knows. I play multiple accounts and I get distracted sometimes playing this or that. And one account always has to take a seat because I'm only playing 3 accounts. Fuck playing 4, hell no. Right now I'm fishing monkfish on the group account. I've been fishing for the past like, I want to say 3 weeks now, maybe. I've been fishing monkfish though because it's very AFK, and I don't have a fishing barrel. If I did, hiccup, sorry, I'd be doing carambuans obviously, but I've been doing Tob a lot recently on like this account here. So monkfish and Tob kind of work out. Well, like hard mode Tob, which is more monka. And I've been doing fishing or wood cutting on the group, oh, sorry, the hardcore Ironman account. So many freaking accounts, dude. You know what, let's take Earth over that just for now. I don't know, let's look closer anyways. So yeah, monkfish have been like okay. I think I fished about like 30,000 monks so far or something like that. So it's been pretty good. Did I misclick it all there? No? Okay. Oh wow, these actually say 0. These pouches normally are completely glitched, so I don't really know which one to go. Oh, dude. If I waited for bloods, actually I'd probably miss the game. If I waited for bloods, that's probably smart. I didn't wait. All right, well, that was a nice, humble, complete game. Hey, if you guys haven't done this yet, there is a complete game from start to how many points? 8? That's pretty average, I guess. I need to start getting more cata points. So 48 to 20. By the end of this video, I want to loot like another 50 at the very least, maybe even before the video is done. So that's probably going to be the goal. I need to get some water because I just took a really hot shower. Hold on. Okay, good. I took like a pretty hot shower recently, so my mouth is probably drying up a little bit. But yeah, next will be probably one of the next things on the list. Funny guy. What was the other thing I wanted to discuss? One of them was Runecrafting minigame, which there's not much to discuss. If I had to give feedback, honestly, great update. I think Mod Husky worked on it, I'm pretty sure. Really good update. It's probably well balanced by the looks of it. I mean, it is, I won't lie, it's a bit like, it seems like it makes people not feel like they're endlessly runecrafting anymore. So I would say that was the goal. Job well done for sure. It almost feels like it's too good, but I think at the same time it's very balanced. So it's good. It's like very not extremely intense, which is great. And it's actually good XP for the most part. I mean, this is like 60k plus an hour when you're just wearing what I'm wearing. I mean, I am 99 obviously, but I don't have any outfit, no lantern or any of that shit. So my 60k an hour, and I'm not making combination runes, which you can actually make. Oh, by the way, there is a plugin. I don't know if like this is even supposed to be legal or not, but on RuneLite, there's a plugin called like Combination Rune or something, or what is it called? I don't actually find the name. Hold on, let's do this, because I don't think it is called Combination Rune. Is it? Oh right, it's called, yeah, it's called Combo Runes. Combo Runes only. That's the name. If you search that up in the plugin hub, which is right here. This thing makes it so you can't even left click the like fire altar while you're making lava runes. I've never actually made lava runes for more than like 20 minutes because I don't hate myself enough to do that shit. But if you are making any combination runes, especially I think while doing this minigame it'd work as well. Yeah, you actually can't like make a mistake, if that makes any sense, while doing lavas. You can't left click the fire altar anymore. You can only use earth like runes on it. Or I guess any rune, but earth runes will actually work. So yeah, if you guys are doing any lavas, bro, that's my tip for you. I don't know how that shit is legal or not, but it pretty much just removes the clicking ability on the altar. So yeah, I think it's every altar that makes combination runes, not just the fire one, but most people use fire, obviously. Though I think some people started using earth as well. I'm not too sure. There is like a ring you can buy from this place, isn't there? I don't know how good it is or what it does, but one thing I'm surprised with, they didn't release the binding necklace like unlimited thing from this minigame. I don't know why. They should add it, in my opinion, to the store. When I say unlimited, I mean like a necklace that's called the binding necklace, whatever, imbued or something, where you gotta use binding necklaces on it, and it charges it up to like whatever 65,000 charges or 2 million or 2 billion. I have no idea their max charges could be. So not unlimited, but like that way you never have to put on a new one, I guess, while you just charge it up like crazy, then you can just use it forever. Oh god, I'm gonna make this. I better get those death runes. Alright, thank you. So yeah, I don't know why they didn't release that here. They talked about it like a long time ago, and they didn't release it. I'm hoping they do add it eventually with maybe pearls or something else. Maybe it can be a drop from the minigame even. I'm okay with that. That way like main accounts can make money. Well, I guess if you could sell it, you just use pearls and then you can buy it, right? Something like that right now. But yeah, I thought that was gonna be like for sure reward from this place, but I guess not. Maybe they just forgot about it and they'll add it in the future. Seems a bit weird to add a reward after it's been released, but I mean, I'm not against it. If it's good for the game, just do it. What was the other thing? But yeah, overall, this update, I'd probably say like a 9 out of 10, probably. It's very good, to be honest. It seems like making a new account nowadays, especially with all the updates, especially for an Ironman. Dude, we got the farming contracts, the bird runs, this runecrafting minigame, the temp boss, and winter tot. So there is like so many good new updates for like, I guess, user friendly, or what's the term I'm looking for? Noob friendly, maybe, something like that. I don't mean it in an offensive way, but it's a good thing. Like it means any new player can just go from this to this to this, and they don't have to struggle like we did, you know, doing the real content. So I'm happy to see, to be honest. It's a really good update, so I would give it a huge 8 out of, or 9 out of 10, something like that. Oh, I got this friggin' thing. Oh, I'm gonna make so many death runes. Friggin' double death runes with the 99 cape is so good. Or I guess 99 in general. The other thing, oh right, this place seems like it's kind of not the easiest to like do a ramble with, but it's not too bad. If I was talking to someone, I could probably zone out more, but I'm talking to myself like an idiot. So now this is an update. I don't know if they've added it to the game yet, but I am against it in a way. Okay, just in a way. I don't know when it's coming out or if it's coming out. I'm pretty sure maybe it was just up for discussion. They never actually planned on releasing it yet or polling it. Or maybe it was polled and I don't read polls anymore, bro. I'm not going to lie. It's been like it's been like a decade since I read polls, all right? Maybe not a decade, but it's been a long time. Did I just get another one, bro? Really? I'm about to make, this is why I make elemental runes, bro, because I can just friggin' do this now for 10 billion hours. Perfect, dude. This is beautiful. Holy shit. I just kind of idle now, don't I, to be honest, because it's going to spawn in like, I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Good boy. Oh, nice. Right in there. Perfect, dude. The update that was going to come or is going to come or is going to get pulled or something was not an update in general that I'm against, but it's adding clue scrolls to Sepulcher, which I normally wouldn't be against them adding clue scrolls to more skilling methods. But to me, it doesn't seem very balanced. So if you know a thing or two about RuneScape, everything in a way is balanced around the most efficient method, the most expensive method, the most relaxing method to maybe do that doesn't give you much money. I would probably use mining as the best example as this. You can spend a crazy amount of money to train runecrafting at like 200k an hour. Oh my god, another one, dude. Where you pay for runners at lava runes or some shit, or astral runes or something. And then there is, you know, there's blood rune and soul rune making, which is pretty AFK, but shit XP. And then there's ZMI, which is not that AFK, but it's pretty chill to do, I'd say. And it's like the next level of good XP. Mining is probably the best skill to give an example with as well, because mining is, you're either 3-ticking granite, which is intense, 0 profit. You're doing load, which is very AFK and makes you money. Or you're doing blast mining, which is not extremely AFK, but more money per hour than load. So mining is probably the best example to give this. When I think about them adding clue scrolls to Sepulcher, it feels a little bit strange, because if you think about it, Sepulcher is already the best agility XP per hour in the game. It's also profitable for whatever reason. I mean, I'm not against that, but it was a bit weird. They added a new method. What? How do I keep getting these, dude? That's crazy. They added a new method of agility in the game that was like 30 or 40% or 50%. No, wait, how much percent? 60%. 62k an hour used to be kind of old meta already. Now it's like, what? I heard people getting like 105k an hour or some shit at Sepulcher. I don't really know exactly what the real rates are, but those are the numbers I hear. So that's a huge increase. And technically, you used to make decent money doing rooftops anyways because of the grace pieces. The way they added Sepulcher, if you really think about it, if Sepulcher made 0 GP, people would still do it. I think people do it for like the really good agility XP. And obviously Black Graceful, I guess, is kind of unique. It's a little bit different. But it is weird that they're taking something that is already technically the best method in the game to train, and they're adding more rewards to it, which already has rewards. So when I heard about this idea, I just kind of thought it doesn't fit in the balance of the game. When things are already the best, like if you were to make granite faster than it is right now, would that make any sense? Like for mining, it wouldn't, because it's already the best. Nothing is changing. The method's not changing. You're just adding more XP for whatever reason to it. So if you were to change anything now, maybe it would be like blast mining or something, or maybe load. You'd make it so the sack could hold even more ores or something. But to me, it's a little bit weird to add something that is already the best and stuff. Something that's already the best, making it more rewarding doesn't make sense to me. What are we doing here exactly? Is that the last? Oh, this is a really slow game. I just got confused there. So I have nothing left right now. This is bad. Yeah, this is a horrible time, I guess. I was gonna say, shouldn't the game be over right now? But yeah, whenever I heard about this, I was like a little bit against it. I'm not gonna be mad if they add it, but what they could do to make it balanced, if they want to make it at Sepulcher, is maybe add a new floor to Sepulcher that takes like a minute and a half to do or something. and you can get clue scrolls from the chests in that last floor or something. So that way you're actually wasting time to get this clue scroll, and the clue scroll rate would be like maybe, I don't know, 1 in 15 to 1 in 20 for an elite or some shit like that. So you waste 1 minute doing the entire lap, which means essentially you'd be getting an elite clue scroll every 15 minutes, which is efficient as fuck. But you have to spend a lot of time to get to the last floor, obviously. So it would be a little bit punishing still. But still, ideally, the best elites you can get per hour in terms of the actual time you spend for the elite, which is just the last minute to a minute and a half on the last floor or something. So this, I know it's a very small thing, but I just wanted to kind of point out maybe. I would maybe do this to Apatol Agility course, for example. So Rooftop Agility already makes a bit of money. Apatol is like the most dead course ever. It's also not that great XP. It's a little bit below most rooftops at the higher levels. I think Apatol is like 52k an hour or something. Which means it would be, in my opinion, the best place to actually add elite clue scrolls. If they were going to add any clue scrolls to an agility course without adding a new one, it would be Apatol. And it makes only sense to add it to something like that. Why? Well, first of all, it's very dead content, so maybe revive it a little bit. They're always in fan of doing things like that. I mean, Sepulchre is literally already busy. It's like people want instance worlds because it's so busy. So, I mean, if you think about it, it wouldn't be weird to add more rewards to something that people are already doing. Because that's, I mean, you have a chance here to revive an old agility course that used to be like, kind of like it used to be the lap people did for 200, or yeah, 200 mil, I guess, as well, and 99. So yeah, Apatol, you don't get any grace. So you literally get worse XP, you get no marks of grace, and you don't get anything. You just get worse XP. So there's no reason to ever do it. But if they added clue scrolls to Apatol Agility course, I think people might start doing it. And now this would mean you're sacrificing agility XP for clue scrolls, which is exactly how the game is supposed to be balanced. You make a sacrifice and you get a reward instead. So you can make very expensive potions for Herblore and get the best XP per hour, or you can make cheaper potions that are much slower, like prayer potions maybe. It depends on the freaking time when you make the potions, so Herblore's kind of a very weird skill like that. But normally brews are very expensive to make for Herblore. Normally ranging potions are probably expensive. The extended anti-fire things probably are very expensive to make, and the reason is because the XP per hour is really good, or because it's very AFK to do, because you can make like 27 potions in one inventory, right? So if someone's rich and wants to do like a relaxing 200 mil herb, that would be the way to do it. So like, for example, that even on its own, that's a great balanced skill there. You spend more money, you get more XP. That's kind of how it works. So I would like to see defenses for why adding clue scrolls maybe to Sepulchre makes sense, but to me it makes no sense. It's already the best. It's already the best money per hour from any agility course in the game, I think. And you want to add clue scrolls to it, which is very weird to me. So if I was Jax, I'd add it to maybe Apatol. 52k agility per hour you get from that place, I'm pretty sure. And if they made it good clue scrolls per hour, I think some people might actually consider doing it, and they're going to be punished by having less agility XP per hour. So that would be my suggestion probably for if they were to add clue scrolls for any agility stuff. And this obviously ties into any skill in general. If they ever consider adding more clue scrolls, I'm not against clue scrolls with skilling. Like, it's a cool design, to be honest. It seems like this game is very like for clue scrolls. Clue scrolls weren't really like that crazy of a thing way back in the day. People did them, but like because there was no KC tracker for it, or whatever you want to call it. It's not really KC, is it? But whatever. The counter for it, I guess, the number counter, the tracker or something. I think that added a really big reason to start doing clue scrolls, and obviously collection log added an even bigger reason to do clue scrolls, and so on and so forth. And then they added, clue scrolls with skilling, which became a really big update. And I have no issue with them adding more clue scrolls to more skilling methods. So, but I would just advise them that if you're going to make it good clue scrolls per hour, make it so the method they're doing isn't great XP. Like, the best XP should not be rewarded with even clue scrolls on top of it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. You're supposed to sacrifice something to get something else, and that would be clue scrolls. So that was one of the last things I have jotted down. I had like 3 things jotted down. I'm going to get through them in this video, then we'll just talk out of our ass. The last thing we talked about a little bit earlier was the elite. I was doing like the elite combat achievements or whatever it was before I stopped playing. I'll just do freaking ARs here. Should I just wait? Too late now. Fuck. All right. Dude, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to just do something I normally don't do. I'm leaving, and I'm going to wait. It's going to be blood runes here. Just watch. We got time, all right? It's going to be blood runes right now. Fire. Well, fire is good too. Right, so they recently, or I don't know if they added it yet, but it's about to come out. By the time this video goes live, though, it's probably going to be out already. They're changing the KC requirements for the combat achievements. I know this was a big issue when they first added combat achievements, because combat achievements, I guess, were supposed to be mostly like skill-based things. It wasn't supposed to be like longevity things or KC. And I do agree, having high KC doesn't really mean anything. It gives you a better chance of being better. Like if somebody has 1,000 TOB KC, I'm much more likely to think they're good at top as opposed to someone who has 1 KC, obviously, right? No shit. But combat achievements, I do agree, were added mostly for the whole skilling aspect of the skill, not skilling, aspect of PVMing. It brings PVMing to a new level pretty much. Something I probably can never do, and I don't even know if I'll be trying ever, so... for me, I will be happy with just the elite combat achievements. I like the helmet. The Jad helmet's kind of nice to me. So that one I'm going to be happy with. I want to make this death right now. When do I need to leave? I'm going to skip like... Wait, the yellow just spawned? Oh my god, I'm way behind. Oh no. Oh, is this a mess up? Southeast. Oh boy. This is going to be really rough to make. Oh no. 11, 11, 10. Oh my god, the misclicks just fucked me. Oh no, I went the wrong way too. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, hey! Oh, the friggin' leech made it. Oh, thank God, bro. It's because I went back in that one thing. I knew I shouldn't have gone back, dude. Should have just made the stupid air runes. See, this is too distracting, man. This game is just way too much fun. See, I want to like talk about things without getting distracted, like a friggin' ADHD that I would have at this point. Right. I want to discuss the... So... One way to look at the Zuck helmet is probably one of the most prestigious, if not the most prestigious item in the game. I don't know what is more prestigious than it. There is no comp cape, there's no trim cape. There's only one helmet in the game that represents how good you are at PVM to an extent. I mean, if you have it, you probably are likely very skilled at PVMing and could do most bosses in the game at a very high level. So I would say it's probably the most prestigious item in the game in terms of showing skill. Obviously, having a scythe, like a scythe, is a scythe prestigious? I don't really know. Depends what your description of prestigious is. It's a prestigious item to get on an Ironman account, maybe, but in terms of like to show off something, all that would show is that you could buy bonds through the GE or something, or sorry, through the website and sell them in the GE. So it depends on what the example would be, but they are changing the KCs to being much lower, which. They're actually so low that like you would almost think they should just remove them. I'm gonna pause this real quick. This is my first pause. I normally pause a lot in between a ramble, but this is the first one in the past 33 minutes. Perfect. I'm gonna pause this, find the like changes they made or are going to make in like a few days, and we can compare the differences from now until then, I guess, or whenever it happens. I think I found it. Is it display capture? Okay, here we go. I don't know how scuff... Oh god, hold on. I'm gonna miss this game if I don't freaking Runecraft these real quick. Right, so these are the changes. I think this is on Mod Arcane's Twitter. By the time this video is out, this update should be out in the game. I'm like almost positive. But these are all the changes they're making. If you want to like actually look at them closely, like Abyssal Demon, you gotta kill 100. Now it's just 20, or Abyssal Sire, whatever it is. Yeah, so you know, a few big ones. What were the big ones? I forget. These are all kind of like mid. There is, I think, was it like Chambers of Zarek? Was it? Yeah, 250 to 1. Is that CM? Hold on, CM. Here we go. CM is going from 150 to 25, which is a pretty big change, which I'm not really against, by the way. I'll tell you probably why in a second. But that's one of the changes. There's a bunch more here. I don't really know. You know, General Rad or 250 to 100. Just pretty typical stuff. I mean, it feels a bit weird because this update should have probably happened like, I want to say like the week it came out. It seems like it's very late, but it's one of those things where better late than never, maybe, I guess. But it did give me an idea for a potential new update, and I mean, I don't know if they're ever going to do something like this, but it's a cool idea. I thought what they probably should just do is remove all KC requirements on the Zuck helmet and all the helmets, all 3 tiers, Elite, Master, and Grandmaster. And maybe, because it's cosmetic, I mean, the entire helmet is literally cosmetic, which is what's funny. So, like, technically nothing really matters when it's cosmetic, but it does show something. I thought maybe what they could do is remove all the KCs and add a trimmed version of the helmet that requires KCs. Now, it wouldn't be these low-ass KCs you're looking at. It would be, well, I took it off the screen, didn't I? But you know what I mean. It would be something along the lines of, like, remember, this is the most prestigious item in the game, all right? So don't be mad. I think the elite helmet should require maybe, for example, 500 in most bosses, including Cox, Theater of Blood. Obviously not Jad and Zuck and things like that. Maybe like 25 Zuck or 50 Zuck even. Actually, wait, elite doesn't require any Zuck, does it? I guess Master would require those numbers. I wonder if they would ever consider adding a trimmed version of these helmets. Now, I don't know what color the trim would be. It doesn't have to be gold necessarily. I think Zuck helmet maybe would look okay with like gold or a blackish maybe trim, a shiny black or shiny red trim. I don't really know. Graphically, they can do whatever they want, but just add some type of a different look to it. Kind of like the scythe, you know, it has the Holy Ornament kit on it, or the blood scythe, which the blood scythe doesn't look much different, I'm not going to lie. Kind of like a cosmetic, different, like, you know, update like that. But make it require very high KCs. Now remember, you're choosing to go for this item. It's a prestigious item, and it's also a trimmed version of the prestigious item. So it's very, like, you can still walk around with the Zuck helmet. And this would mean removing all KCs from the original version of it and adding a trim version that requires KCs. I think it's a cool idea because it is, once again, extremely cosmetic. It's not even like... This is like an extremely cosmetic update because it's just a little small trim. You can still have the helmet without any KCs at all. Maybe wear Grandmaster. Like, I'm not even lying. Grandmaster helmet would require 1500 Cox. This is combined, though, so CMs and normal. 1500 TOB. Maybe... 1500 like Grotesque, 1500 Hydra, 1500 of each Dagonoth King. Like, I'm talking numbers like this, and even then, I would even go with 2000 maybe. I want to make this like the most prestigious thing you can actually get in the game, pretty much. It's one of those things that it just gives people something to go for, and it's extremely based off KC, so there's really no complaining that would be required with this because it's, you've already got the helmet. To ask for them to, like, I don't know, lower the KCs for the trimmed version would just be weird, because the entire point of the trimmed version would be for KCs. So if they did something like this, I think it'd be kind of cool. I haven't ever thought about the numbers. It's just more like me talking out of my ass as usual. But it was an idea I had once I heard that they're going to change the KCs, because I did always think it was a bit weird how high the KCs were required. But if there was a trimmed version of it, I think a lot of people might actually go for it. People that have the Zuck helm, they're probably proud of it. All right, they're probably proud, not nerdy, just proud, dude. And there's a chance they actually might go for the trim version, and it gives people something to do, to be honest with you. It's just like the main thing. It really does just give something for people to do and work on, pretty much. So yeah, I think it'd be a cool idea, be a cool update. I would maybe even, because I'm never going to get the Zuck helmet, but I wouldn't mind going for the Zuck helmet, like trim requirements maybe, or something like that. Because well, mine is Zuck. Can't do Zuck, dude. Sorry, I'm not good at the game. Freaking shit. But yeah, if they ever added something like this or considered adding it, I'd be quite hyped for it, just to see people doing it maybe. Obviously, it's just KC, so it's just really long-term things anyways, but it's a chance to make the most prestigious item even more prestigious, I guess, which is interesting. So because as far as I know, we're probably not going to have any more things like the Zuck helm in the game, unless it was like a skilling. Well, see, the Zuck helm requires skill, though. It's not just killing Tob once, it's killing Tob quickly and doing it extremely well. So if there was like a skilling version of the helmet, it would have to be like, what, having 50 mil in all stats, which would be weird though, because technically that wouldn't be the same tier. That's more like the trimmed version of the skilling helmet. So yeah, I'm just comparing as if they were to make a skilling type of like Zuck helm thing, where, you know, if you have 50 mil base all stats, you'd have the best one, or maybe 200 mil all stats, you'd have the best one. That'd be stupid. Probably most people would hate that. But dude, imagine there being a helmet in the game that represents your 200 mil all. That's fucking hilarious, dude. I think RS3 at this point wouldn't mind having something like that, but for old school, yeah, probably not, to be honest with you. But yeah, that was my idea for if they are getting rid of the KC requirements, to just literally make it 0. Don't even have any requirements. It would just make more sense to have 0 KC requirements, and then the trimmed version would have very, very high KC requirements. I wouldn't be afraid to say up to 2000 Tob and Cox and all the mini bosses, 2000 Wildy bosses, obviously. Obviously with things like Zuck and Jad, things like that, you can change. 2000 is just ridiculous to ask for. I mean, 2000 Zuck is... no one even has that now. Not even close. Obviously, there's no reason to go for that KC right now, but even then, still, that'd be horrible. I'm trying to think of what other bosses you would have to, like, look at that would have to be lowered. What would have to be lowered in total? Mostly just... yeah, mostly just Zuck and Jad. What else is really annoying to get KC? I'm trying to look at the high scores and see... oh, obviously Hispori. I don't think Hispori is... actually, Hispori is required for the combat achievements. I had to go with like 100 Hispori maybe. That's very time locked, but at the same time, by the time you go for all these other items... oh, what? How did I miss that? You fucking kidding me? Hate this. I hate these misclicks, dude. Yeah, by the time you... oh, maybe 2000... no, 2000 Nightmare is not bad, because you can do Fasani's and normal. That would be a long time, I'm not gonna lie, but... I only say that because, like, I think a lot of people do Cox and TOB, like, in general. But then again, Nightmare kind of as well. I don't really know. Maybe not 2000 Temp or Wintertot. I don't know if those ones are required or not, but... I mean, Temp and Wintertot shouldn't even really be on there. They are skilling bosses, but I guess they're bosses, so I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know what to even do with those ones, to be honest. Skatizo, obviously not 2000. Probably... either like a 150 or 100 or something. I don't really know what it would be. That would be like 40 plus mil Slayer, so maybe just 100 to be honest with you. But 100 is still a lot, but it'd be weird to have less than 100 on a Grandmaster helmet, you know? I'm trying to think of some other ones up here. That's really it, especially on a main account. You can boost Corp, obviously. That's not even that much time. Grotesque is ass, but it's still easy. Yeah, it's pretty much it, really, to be honest. Maybe Temp, maybe like the skilling shit ones, and then the other annoying ones, obviously. So, yeah, I don't know. That was just kind of an idea. I don't really know. I mean, you know, just throwing... it's a ramble, right? We're supposed to ramble about random shit, dude. That's the whole point of it. So, I guess tell me what you think about the amazing ideas that I totally brainstormed in my head. Aw, dude, always a death rune as soon as I'm done. I don't really want nature runes. They just really have no purpose. By the way, am I doing this mini game right? I don't really like. I'm placing my cell thing like over here. If this portal's full HP, does that cell do anything, or is it just a waste? It feels like it's a waste because I'm not getting runecrafting XP drops when I deposit my cell. So I don't actually know what's going on, bro. I'm kind of lost over here. I'm not gonna lie, but I still get points, just not XP, so I don't really know what the value of that is. Or should I run up more north with the ones that are damaged a bit more? Maybe will give me... ooh, blood, so get it. Nice. Okay, God bless, dude. Nothing better than actually getting to make some blood. This is like the whole reason I'm... oh my god, the frick... oh, beautiful, dude. Whole reason I'm here is for the outfit to make... wait, what? I just got two... what the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Oh, I don't get to use the second one. Rip. Wait, this is the ending of the game. Oh no, this is useless. Oh, I hate that these don't carry over the next game, man. They should. Technically, the game it's supposed to end right here, but because it's like really bad time, maybe it hasn't ended. Oh, bro, I got two at the ending of the game. I freaking... is there any reason why we can't keep these ones at least for the next game? Maybe a maximum of like 1 or 2 or 3 or something. That way, like, people don't do a weird stacking thing, but... that sucks, bro. That... well, actually, could you even... I guess you could stack them. I don't know, bro. That sucks. I might be the savior here and actually be able to place... oh, I didn't get a cell because I didn't have any... by the way, why can we only take 10 of these? Why can't we take like 1,000 of these? Is there any reason? You can't do anything with them. What the fuck is the point of limiting these? Oh, we're at 99%. I swear to God. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to bed probably. I have no idea how long this ramble is. This actually felt like a real ramble, even though I had some topics to discuss at the starting. Anything you guys want me to discuss in the future, just let me know. Yeah, I didn't say anything too bad in this video, did I? Do I need to like edit anything out? Probably not. I should be good. I didn't flame or anything. I'm good. Yeah, anything you guys want me to discuss in the future for topics, just let me know or something like that. Thank you for watching. If you watch the entire video, you better click on the like button, bitch, because like motherfucker, this whole thing you got to listen to while skilling. And the past hour, however long this video is, just went by poof for you. And all you gotta do is like the video. Thank you. I will see you guys whenever I record the next ramble. But I'm extremely tired of talking because it's freaking 8 in the morning. Last topic, actually, before we completely go. Actually, fuck that. We'll save the next video. Next ramble. Okay, we got to space these out a little bit, you know, so we don't go through no rambles for 3 months and then like 2 random ass ramble videos. I need to start spacing these out where I actually make them often, but I don't make them enough. So thank you guys for tuning in. Goodbye, and enjoy your game of this place. What is it called? Guardian of the Rift. That's the name. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.